What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and today, as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about the harsh truth on why I got no muscles. Hold on. Why looks matter. Hey, look how little that muscle is. Look. Hey, ow! Touch myself in the face. Hey, and you know why that is too. Don't even act like we don't, okay? But disclaimer, I got no muscles, obviously, right? But let's talk about why I punched myself in the face. Why looks matter, okay? Sorry, I'm gonna give it today. And the harsh truth on why they matter, why they're always going to matter, and why you might as well accept it, okay? So before we even get into it, if you can, please subscribe to my channel below. Just hit that subscribe button. I love you forever. I love you anyway, don't matter. Below also in my description is a 254 page ebook, absolutely free, talks about everything we talk about in my videos. And finally, of course, if you want to go on my Patreon, support me and my community and what I'm doing, then you can click that. It's also in the link below. So why do looks matter? Okay, to sum it up in the beginning, obviously we all know, I say it all the time again, how, men go, this is not part of it. I'm just going to bring this part out just in case someone has not heard it before. But when a man looks at boobs or a girl's hips or legs or her youth or something like that, the man doesn't know why he's looking at it. A man doesn't question why he's attracted to those things. Like, why is it, that this girl's, hips are attracting me? Why is this girl's symmetrical face attracting me? A guy doesn't ask that. That's more the lizard or chimp brain deep in his skull telling him that these are childbearing cues. This is what this is what you want if you want to succeed in spreading and surviving, or keeping your survival rates high with your offspring, right? So with that aside, I'm talking more of a social thing, like why looks are always going to matter. And there's two things. I'm going to say one is framing and two is social proof. When it comes to framing, and I said this in videos before, we tend to associate certain traits and certain things with attractive people. Like I said in one of my videos, I had a manager one time come to me and say something to me and my friends when I was working at the restaurant, and she said something really effing stupid, and no one called her out, no one said anything back to her. No, we all just kind of like and threw it over our shoulder because she was attractive, right? Attractive people, you want the acceptance of attractive people. That's just how it is because of what we associate with them. We associate success, social proof, just the perfect life. Oh, she has it good, he has it good, so on and so forth. And when it comes to social proof, guys want this kind of woman in his life because it makes him look and feel better. We're all status envy, right? We all want to raise our status, our social proof, our how we look upon everybody else, so on and so forth. So when it comes to attracting the opposite sex, looks will always matter because the framing, so if you're trying to get with a guy or talk to a guy, usually if you're not the best when it comes to personality, or the funniest girl, or the most down-to-earth girl, it's all about balance. If you're a good-looking girl, your personality can suck a little more. Whereas if you're an average-looking girl, you have to have a pretty damn good personality to get across. So the looks are always going to help you. I think of them as like something on the back burner that kind of saves your ass if you're kind of just a plain Jane. Okay, so the framing is really going to work. And like I said before, it's also the social proof. Guys just want to be associated with attractive women. It makes him look good. It makes him feel good. It shows to other people that he's the fucking, I'm telling you, if you study gorillas and chimps and all that, just don't even watch my stuff anymore, or Matthew Hussey's, or Amy Young, or what's that guy's name, Bernardo Mendez, or all those, don't watch us anymore. Watch chimps, and they are constantly in battle over manipulate. I'm serious. You can watch documentaries on this. They're constantly trying to backstab each other, constantly trying to manipulate and one up each other. They're constantly worried about status and like getting together to take someone else down. That's just how they are. And humans are not much different. We're just more morally, I won't say obligated, but just conscious of not really trying to screw someone over as much, because we have emotions and we know about things like regret, and we have feelings and things, so forth, so on, whatever. But for the most part, we're always trying to raise our status, and the best way to do it is to have an attractive woman who has social proof that every other guy wants. When you have her, you feel like, okay, she's with me for a certain reason. I must have something. Again, it's a selfish thing that why guys want these attractive women. He thinks, okay, she likes me because I have something that these other guys don't. It's not so much that she's attractive, but it's what that attractiveness means. Hey, this hot girl comes after me because I must be the real fucking deal, right? He's feeding his ego, which I talk about in all my videos. So it's the framing, think of the framing as saving your ass, kind of a way. It changes the perception, the lens that both of you are looking through. If he goes on a date with a hot girl, if the date's not going so hot, no pun intended, well, that's not really a pun, but I have an English degree and that's not even a pun. But yeah, it can go bad, but there's a lot more leeway because you're attractive. He doesn't care. He's actually gonna be more self-conscious because he feels like, oh my god, this attractive girl, you have social proof, right? So he's gonna be like, oh my god, this attractive girl doesn't like me, what am I doing wrong, da 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 da. And then the next day he's gonna try to get back with you, he's gonna text you or something like that. Whereas if you're an unattractive girl, he's not gonna give a shit as much unless you have an awesome personality and you win him over with that. So framing is more of the net that can capture and save your ass. Social proof is the other reason why attractiveness works and why it always wins over people in the long run, is because we're all status envy and we all want to be with attractive people because of what it means or how it portrays us and where we stand among others. So with that sad truth, with that being said, I love you ladies, take care and peace.